Eden, is this going to be the biggest game of the season? Obviously, you're playing a team that's in the semi-finals every year in the Champions League, and you, as the champions of England, is this the biggest task this season?
I think all of the game they are difficult, but yeah, when you play Champions League, it's more than difficult because you play against the best team in Europe, and I think this season Barca is one of the best in the world. So yeah, it's going to be a good game. I hope for Chelsea we will give everything, both games here and away. So we will see.
If we get Christian.
Hi, Christian Martin, Fox Sports, Latin America. What Chelsea needs to do and what you need to do to overcome that, impressive midfielder that Barcelona has got, and especially what does it mean for you to face Leo once again?
First of all, we need to defend as a team because if we don't defend against Barca, we are in trouble. So we need to defend all together and try to play our football. We have players in our team. We like the ball, so when we have the ball, we need to play our football and try to score goals, because the first game is here in Stamford Bridge in front of the Chelsea fans. So yeah, and then to play against Messi is always good. I did once in the World Cup against Argentina. We lost the game, so I hope tomorrow is going to be different.
Eden, sorry, quite a deep question, this one, I'm afraid. You're always being compared to players like Cristiano Ronaldo and to Leo Messi. And I'm not sure if anybody's actually ever asked you, do you actually care about being compared to players like him? And what do you make of these comparisons? Do you care if you're ever considered as good as him or not?
No, first it's good to be compared with the greatest ever, Messi, Ronaldo. But I'm different. I'm completely different. We play in different league, so I try to do my job. I try to reach that level, their level, because they are the best in the world. So yeah, every season I try to do my best, and when we play this kind of game, this kind of game you need to perform, because if you want to be one of the best, you need to play well in big games, and tomorrow is a big game. So let's go for it and let's try to give everything.
Eden, this is the start of a very big 2 or 3 weeks for Chelsea. You play both the Manchester teams and then Barcelona home and away. Is it fair to say that tomorrow night is the start of what will make or break your season?
Yeah, for sure, definitely. We have 2 weeks to play. We know the game we're going to play. But like I said before, we play football for this game. We are Chelsea. We are the champion of England. So we are ready. We can face them. We can beat them if we want. So let's go for it.
Eden, on a personal level, you've proved yourself fully in the Premier League and in England. Do you feel there's more to come from you in the Champions League, and is a game like this one where you can show that you're stepping up to another level?
Yeah, I think so. Every game I try to play my best football. I do it in Premier League. Last season we didn't play Champions League, but this year we are back in Champions League. I play a couple of good games this year already, against Madrid away, Atletico Madrid away, here against Madrid. So yes, you want to shine, when you play against the best team in the world. So if I want to, like I said before, if I want to reach that level, I need to do a great game tomorrow. That's it.
Tomasz.
Eden, hi. This is your first game against Barcelona. A lot of the articles that I've read this week have talked about whether this will be the first of many games that you'll play against Barcelona, perhaps not just with Chelsea. I know you've been asked this before many times, but with just over 2 years left in your contract, what do you think about with regards to your long-term future? Do you see it at Chelsea long-term or elsewhere?
First, I see the game tomorrow. We're going to face Barca. I play for Chelsea for now 6 years, so I'm just happy here. Like you say, I got 2 years left in my contract. I'm happy here, my family is happy here. So now I'm just focused on the game tomorrow and to the end of the season. That's it. I don't think a lot about the future because you never know what's happening in the future. But I'm just happy here and I want to perform tomorrow. That's it.
Kerry?
Edin, there are many famous moments between Chelsea and Barcelona. One of the most famous ones in 2009. Then you were playing in France at the time. What do you remember of that, and what do you think of Iniesta? How does he keep going and playing so well at 33 years of age?
I think Iniesta is one of the best players with Messi in Barca history. So yeah, he's still at the top. He played for Barca maybe 10 years, 15 years. He's still one of the best in the world. Of course, I remember this game when he scored at the last minute. For the Chelsea fan, was not a great memories, but I think the players should win this game, to be fair. But now is the past, and we are focused on the present. So we'll forget this game, and tomorrow is another story.
One final one with John.
Chelsea as a football club have had so much history with Barcelona, and obviously a great record comparatively to other clubs. Do you think that can work psychologically in your favour tomorrow night? And I mean, a lot of teams would be intimidated by Barcelona, but you've nothing to fear, really.
Yeah, maybe. You need to ask them. But yeah, we know that it's tough to beat Chelsea. We are in good position. We played the first game here, so we'll give everything. Of course, Barca is one of the best clubs in the world. But yeah, in the past they were a little bit in trouble against Chelsea, and I hope tomorrow is going to be the same, because we want to win. That's it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, good evening.
Good evening.
If we could please, when you have a question, raise your hand and just state where you're from, please. Okay, we'll begin there.
Oh, thank you. Hello, Antonio. It's Antenna 5, Macedonia. My name is Boris. After the game against Atletico Madrid, you said that you need to beat every team that comes your way in order to be successful in the Champions League. How ready are you for Barcelona? How ready is your team mentally and physically for this big challenge tomorrow?
You to translate?
No.
Okay. Yeah. For sure, we are talking about a massive game, a big challenge for us. We have to play against a fantastic team, and I think one of the best in the world. But I think that this type of game, we must be excited. We must be excited to play this type of game against Barcelona, and for sure it won't be easy. It won't be easy because we are talking, I repeat, about a fantastic team with fantastic players. We are talking about Messi, Suarez, Iniesta, and but finish here. But we are talking about the whole team. We must pay great attention. But at the same time, we must have ambition. Must have ambition to try to play our football. We know the characteristic, Barcelona's characteristic, and they like to have possession ball. They like to dominate the game. In every game, they are able to create many chances to score, and for this reason, we must be prepared to suffer without the ball, to be compact, don't lose our head during the game, and then to try with the ball what we know, what we try during the training.
Antonio, hi. Barcelona go into this tie as the favourites, but you've proved before with both Italy and Chelsea that you do well with the underdog. Do you relish the challenge of people writing you off and trying to prove people wrong?
Yeah, I think we start this game as underdog, for sure, and because Barcelona on the paper is favorite to go to the next round. But for this reason, I think that we must be excited to have this challenge. These two games will be very important to understand which is our level in this competition. I think this is a great proof for us, and we worked, we prepared well this game. It won't be easy because, I repeat, we are playing against Barcelona. Barcelona, they are having a fantastic season. They are top of the league. They are in final in the cup in Spain, and they have the potentiality to win this cup. But at the same time, I repeat, we must be excited to face this type of game, to understand which is our level in the present, and what we have to do to improve in the future also.
Front here.
Antonio, when a team that you're facing has a player like Messi, a world-class player, do you pay special attention to him, or how do you deal with a player like Messi?
Yeah, this is a good question. we are talking about the best player in the world, and Messi has the capacity to solve the situation and to create a chance when you are not seeing the chance to score. And this means that this player, we are talking about a fantastic player. For sure, we have to pay great attention, but not only to Messi, but Suarez is a fantastic striker. The whole team is very dangerous. In this case, I think that we have to work as a team to try to stop Barcelona. In this case, Messi, Suarez, Iniesta, but I repeat, the whole team of Barcelona. We have to work very hard. We have to know that during the game we must be prepared to suffer, but at the same time we must have the idea that in every moment we can go straight to try to score.
Okay, at the back, John.
Antonio, at the back here, right at the back. Right at the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the BBC. You said on Friday night that you were going to go home. You had some doubts about the team you were going to pick. Have you really agonised about your team selection for this match, or really have you known all along which team you wanted to play and the system you want to play against Barcelona?
Yeah, I think that these days, after the game in FA Cup, and I must be honest, and it was a bit difficult to sleep, to sleep well, but not a lot. Yeah, because when you have to play this type of game, and you have to prepare everything. You have to prepare big things, but you have to prepare the details, because the details a lot of time move the result. Yeah, I think that we have an idea. We have a plan in our heads. Yeah, I think that in this moment, in this specific moment, for us it's very important to pick the players that stay at the top of the form, and the best of the form, and then to try to do our best during the game.
In the middle there.
Hi, Antonio. Christian Martin, Fox Sports, Latin America. Bocca al lupo.
Crepi lupo.
Means good luck in Italian. Antonio, how big of a turning point could this home and away tie with Barcelona be in terms of you being a Chelsea coach? We all remember the physicality, the intensity of your Italia in the Euros, but it's not something that it's not easy to keep up for more than one season. It's very demanding on the player, on the squad.
I repeat, as I said before, we are talking about a tough game against a special opponent, a very strong opponent, and for this reason we must pay great attention. We must have a plan, and we must be prepared, as I said before, to suffer during the game, because Barcelona has specific characteristics, and they like to have possession ball. They like to dominate the game, to create many chances, and we know very well which are the characteristics of Barcelona. But at the same time, I think that we studied the opponent very well, and now we have to play. We have to play and to try to do what we know. Yeah, I think this is the only way that we can do.
Is there any more pressure on you and your team this week because of how well Spurs and Liverpool and Man City did last week? I mean, they all did really well in Champions League. So does that make your job tomorrow? Is it more pressure on you and your team to do well tomorrow?
Yeah, I think that I don't know how many times I felt this answer about the pressure. Yeah, but this is football. The football is this, and if you want to compete at the maximum level, and you have to live with this pressure. And I think that a team like Chelsea in every game has must have the right pressure, because you have to try to play every game with only one idea, to try to win. Sometimes you are able, sometimes you are not able, but your idea must be this. The pressure, you have to live with the pressure, and I repeat, if you want to stay at this level, and the pressure must be your friend, not your enemy.
Tony?
Antonio, hiya. You said that last season Chelsea produced a miracle to win the Premier League. What do you need to produce this season to beat Barcelona and maybe go on and win the Champions League? What do you need to produce this year?
No, but I think that for sure we have to play a perfect game against Barcelona tomorrow if we want to win. Because I repeat, on the paper you start these two games with one favorite, and this is Barcelona, and I think that they earned this to be the favorite for the season, for what they are doing for many years in football in the world. And for us, I repeat, we have to try to work, we have to try to do our best. Then at the end of the game, if we are very good to win the game, yeah, it will be okay, and otherwise it means that Barcelona was better than us.
Okay, last two at the back with the headphones. Yeah.
Hi, Mr. I'm Xavi Hernández from Marca, newspaper in Barcelona. Te haré la pregunta en castellano. El sábado el Barça jugó un partido muy duro contra el Eibar, le presionó arriba durante los 90 minutos y se desgastó mucho el equipo, que salió el 11 titular con todos los jugadores titulares, y el Chelsea jugó el viernes contra el Hull. ¿Crees que ese día de margen, ese día de descanso, contando también el viaje de Barcelona a Londres, puede afectar a las piernas, al físico de los jugadores?
¿Puedo responder? Yeah, I understood.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. I don't know. I think that when you are at top of the table and you win the game, I think that you don't feel the fatigue. You don't feel the fatigue, and in this case, we are talking about a Champions League game. And as you know very well, in Barcelona there are a lot of players that live to play this game, and that are used to play this type of game. Yeah. I don't think that the game against Eibar can change something tomorrow.
Okay, last question, Luis at the back.
Yes, Luis Restrepo, DirecTV. My question is, Antonio, do you think personally that you got the squad to face Barcelona and to beat Barcelona in terms of depth of the squad and quality? Because we have been through this season talking a lot about the squad and the signings that you had in winter, for example.
But now we have to play. Yeah? We have to play, and we have to play to face a great team like Barcelona with our strength. And I think that tomorrow we must be excited. We must play with the great enthusiasm, with the great passion, because when when you play this type of game, you can start like underdog, but at the same time, and you start the game 0-0, and it doesn't matter what the other the other said in the past. It's not important, I repeat, for me. Now the most important thing is the present. Is the present, and to try to understand against a team like Barcelona, which is our level. And I think this is very important. And for this reason, we must be excited and to understand where are in this moment, in the present, and what we are doing, we have to do in the future to improve this team. I think this is a great chance for us. At the same time, I repeat, we want to try to get to the next round.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.